it's a wahoo. All right, this is John Martin coming to you on a brand new GoPro 10, baby, from Hubbard's Marina in Madeira Beach, Florida. We're about to get started on this 39-hour snapper trip. Red snapper season is open, of course. We're about a week into it, and the catch has been really good, and we hope that Captain Brian is going to beat them all on this trip. You ready to beat them all on this trip?
Yes, I am, sir.
Say hello to Bob. He always asks me about you.
Hey, Bob. Miss you, man. I ain't seen you in years.
Well, he does all the editing, so he will absolutely see this. He asked me about it. Look how clear this water is down there. You can see everything on the bottom. That's a new rope, isn't it? Oh, you missed that thing by a mile, man.
There's a story behind that new rope.
See, that's what
yeah?
Rookies, what you happens when you stop using those steroids, you're just not any good.
I haven't this year.
Yeah, right.
So there's a story behind that new line.
Didn't get in the prop, did it?
John Boy did not ring it last trip. The last time he worked and I did. And the friendly backed in and got her in the prop. So now I have to deal with that thing. Now they're going to probably get it stuck in there. Today we'll have a new one when we get back.
Yeah, there you go. All right, what do we expect on this trip, man?
We're headed out here. If the water is clear out there as it is in the past, we're in trouble. But the fishing's been real good. Y'all seen that. Excellent fishing right now. We did real well on mangoes last trip. And hopefully we can continue that and then slide out there and get the red snapper limit in the daytime. Some big groupers are mixed in as well, big scams. He said we're going to go deep this trip, so we might see
going deep, man.
Oh yeah.
Dropping it low.
Yes, sir. These guys are going to be tangled up. Not too bad, hopefully.
Well, we'll check back in with you
yes, sir.
periodically. As I tell you all the time, do I have an office with a view or what? As you can see, Madeira Beach is pretty well packed up. It's prime time down here now. Imagine we'll start fishing around midnight. If we get anything on the troll, I'll show you. Otherwise, I'll check back in with you in a few hours. Same man that had a bonita now looks like he's got a king.
It is a small. Might be just a regular old man.
No, I think it's a king.
It's king.
It's a mackerel, he's a monster.
Yep, it is.
Another little bonita.
Get it?
Another bonita. Alright, Tammy is doing her famous meatball subs or sandwiches.
Yes, I'm doing them on a Kaiser roll. They seem to stay better.
Okay.
And what you like, heavy on the sauce or light on
You
the
know, heavy.
Heavy on the sauce.
Heavy on the sauce, heavy on the cheese, heavy on everything. Got the sauce going over there on the skillet.
And cheese. of course.
Cheese, yeah. Gotta have the cheese. It's not really correct without cheese. And the meatballs come.
Almost lost one. potato salad.
Might as well top it off with some tater salad.
Okay, let's put this here. Get the potato salad out.
Good, looking good.
Okay,
I'll let you go ahead and spoon it.
salad.
Now that is picture perfect. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, darling.
All right, more to come.
Oh, we did a video, but Miss Rose, that's a beautiful fish you caught there.
Thank you. It's nice and heavy too.
All right, that is a nice fish.
Jackpot, baby.
Yes, sir. Look at that fish.
He's not in it.
I know how to work it. Just
Picture.
no, I'm just videoing.
Just push the top,
Got it.
and it'll go off in the back.
Right,
the
I understand.
Got him in action.
Yep. If you want his picture, just go to the post office. On the catwalk, then I get to get everybody. Give me your profile. Give me your profile.
Oh my God, that's a goodie. Big old red.
Yeah. Here it comes, Eric.
Coming. All right, we got lots of footage going on, guys. Yes, sir. Who caught that fish? Hold this for me, would you please?
He does not want to be
Yeah, that's a fine specimen.
big contender cap.
I would say he's a contender.
Yeah,
I got one on my pole too.
on 30. I'm cutting my line right now.
There you go. Hold that, please.
Don't get me on there.
Oh, just smacked my knee, gosh darn it.
Yeah, that's what you had. You got broke off.
You don't want to pick him up real quick?
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Jamie Sue, you want to hold him?
I don't want to be on.
Yeah, I don't want to be on there.
Thank you, though.
He looks a little short. There you go.
Yeah, once you get him out of the water, we'll flag it.
Let me see that profile.
Turn around, Todd.
There you go. All right.
I would grab him. It's got his.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yes, it is. Gotcha. Todd with another fine specimen.
Yeah.
Those snaggle pussies will go too. These two will slide.
Get the snaggle fritz. Get that fritzy baby. Oh, the mango bass right here. Creep him. He's watching him.
Really hit the talk, keep on a second one.
Yes, sir. Everybody's gonna get one of those.
action there. Yeah.
You hold it on there long enough.
All right, wait, that one's in front of your face. Down a little bit, there we go. Nice fish, boys. All right, yeah.
Well, gentlemen, we're trolling between spots. And he's got a fish on. I've heard he had one on. I heard he didn't have one on. Now I heard he did have one on.
Yeah. Been there the whole time. Action's in. Okay.
Tony over Tony. There you go.
Alright, hopefully. Is it chewing up? Oh, it is? Oh, no, maybe not. Take it over this way.
Nice king. Good job. Good job, Doc. All right, well, we're pulling the anchor, ready to go home. Had a pretty solid trip. Quite a few people limited out on their red snapper. Quite a few nice gags caught. Mango bite was okay. I ended up with 4 red grouper, 1 gag, and about 15 mangoes, and limit a red snapper. The weather was pretty much like you see it right now. It's beautiful out here. Really hot, starting to cool off, which feels good up here on the bow. That's the sound. That's the sound of going home. Man, what you think about it?
Well, it was a pretty good trip. Hot. Our number of scamps is going up. I feel like we had a pretty good scamp trip last trip, and this trip we did even better than that. Probably 30 big scamps on here, and another 25 or 30 gags, and 25 or 30 red grouper probably.
Yep.
So
overall a solid trip.
Yep, but hot, miserably hot, but we got through it. And had a little breeze, luckily. But
so I guess what?
We'll see you guys back at the dock.
Sounds good. As you can see, there's the Johns Pass Bridge, meaning this Father's Day trip is just about over with. But good news, not only is today Father's Day, but they're turning this boat around for a 39-hour Father's Day trip this afternoon. And yours truly is sick enough to be on both of them, coming off this one and going on that one. But overall, it was a very solid catch. The weather was good, except it was smoking hot. But a boat pretty much limited out on red snapper. Quite a few gags, scamps, mangoes, red grouper. Overall, a very solid trip, which you will see when we get back to the dock. Ball up, bro.
You set me up for that.
All right, the pile is starting to grow. Barrels have been emptied, got more to come. Fish in the box, fish in the pile. Working hard. There's Will. I thought Will had fallen overboard. I thought he fell overboard. I was about to do it all pour his boat.
He's doing the easy work.
Dragging that bucket down the hall.
Got barrels of fish, buckets of fish, piles of fish, boxes of fish.
Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. Captain Brian and the boys just got back in from another 39-hour adventure for these red snapper. And they got a nice pile of gag grouper, red grouper, scamp grouper, mangrove snapper, vermilion snapper. We got blackfin tuna, kingfish. We got some red snapper, of course, and looks like some other heads and tails like porgies and such too. Looks like you guys had a pretty good trip, huh?
Yeah, it was a good trip. We're back into some picky mango fishing at night, but they kind of fired at sunup, and so we had guys get their limit or close to their limit on mangoes.
You got close to the limit on mangroves?
The people get their limit or close to their limit on mangroves, but what you don't really see is there's a ton of grouper in this pile. We probably have, we're guessing 30 to 40 scamps.
30 to 40 scamp grouper, holy moly.
That's a solid 30 red grouper and probably close to 30 gags.
Whoa. So you got somewhere close to the neighborhood of 100 grouper on this trip?
Yeah, we got at least 75 grouper in there, but we're
wow.
not exact. But
did you hear about Captain Joe's 15.8-pound scamp the other day?
I heard something about a 15-pound scamp. They said they had a real big grouper the other day, too.
They got a 34-pound gag yesterday, too. So
yeah.
Flying Hook 2 has been crushing some big fish as well. Looks like you guys did extremely well on the red snapper. Another boat limit?
Boat limit. We threw some back, little guys, but it's all you want, really. I think that one is the biggest one of the season so far. He's kind of covered up.
Where is he?
Nice stringer, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good fishing with you, John.
You too. Coming through.
13.
Coming through, please. Coming through, please. Thank you.
56.
I'm surprised number 7 came up so quick.
It don't really matter anything.
23. He slept a lot, guys. It wasn't for lack of effort.
Is that what I heard you talking about all last night?
Yeah, he was bragging.
All night long I heard him talking about that.
Hey! 32.
That one's 8, I think.
41. You want me to take it of you holding the money?
We're not done yet.
Is there another one bigger than that?
No, I think that's the one.
Yeah, I don't think that's 18.25. I'm just kidding.
If that one's 18, that one's over 20, I think.
It's over 20.
It's 22.
21.60. Yes, sir. That might be the big one for the year.
So far.
It's hard to beat that.
Yeah,
21.6.
my 18.3.
Second place is just the first loser. That's fucked up, man. Who would say that?
Hey, there's plenty more.
First, you're last. Ricky Bobby.
And then the gang.